Hey, it's Neville Medora here, and I want to talk about writing online and doing it privately. I have some thoughts on this. So I started writing online in the early days of the internet when no one made money from it, which is weird to think. And it was actually quite a fun experience, and it wasn't yet bastardized by the income aspect of it. A lot of people will write online to make money. That's the specific reason. They don't write online just to share their thoughts. But then I think I can still just write online without any expectation. I just don't do it as much because there's an opportunity to make money. For example, I have a copywriting company, and if I write about copywriting, people say, I want to learn about copywriting, and they join. So I am incentivized to write about copywriting much more than I am about my trip to the Christmas tree garden. So the problem with writing stuff online just for fun is that honestly, it's really damn hard compared to other mediums. It's very easy to record a quick video. It's really easy to snap a pic and post to Instagram. It's pretty easy to write a quick tweet on Twitter or X. And it's really, really hard in comparison to write out a full-length blog post article and that has pictures embedded and videos. It's just really, really hard to do that. In fact, it's often much better to just show an event than talk about it in a blog post. So writing an article about an experience might take you 3+ hours and not be the best way to display your experience. Maybe it's just take a couple of videos and pictures and post them on an Instagram story and call it a day. That could be it. However, the thing about writing stuff down in a blog post is that you must do a couple things that you don't have to do with just small social media. One, you have to get your brain to dump out all of the thoughts, and then you have to neatly place them in order. So you have to write out a bunch of stuff and then say, I'm going to put that there, I'm going to put that here, I'm going to put this up here, I'm going to start with this and end with this. Two, you have to organize your story and weave it together really well. So not only do you have to move things around, you have to make each thing transition into the other really well. And this gets very difficult. And then the longer you do it, the more exponentially hard it gets. Three, the written article can become a great video script that's tight and precise. So the reason that I would want to start doing this a little bit more is to make videos. But the thing is, making a video sometimes is very hard because I just rant and go. Instead, if I'm reading off of a script that I had wrote previously, I can actually organize my thoughts and cut out all the fat that doesn't need to be there before time. And also, there is some finished element of pride in this product. You can make something out of nothing. And so for this reason, I've come to the conclusion that writing on the internet with no expectation and maybe very few or no people reading could be a way to kickstart a flywheel of content that you have. So for example, I want to post on Nevblog. There's no comments allowed. There's no like blog post blast that go out. It's just a place where if you check it, you'll see my writing. And if you don't, you'll never see it in your life. And you cannot even interact with it. So for that, I would write down a bunch of half-baked ideas and then post some of the better ones to Twitter, then post some of the better ones on my business blog. So this could kickstart a flywheel, but you have to have this space where your brain is guarded from the onslaught of feedback that you get on traditional social media. For example, on Twitter/X, whenever I publish a thought, it's implicit that I want discussion or exposure because it's being blasted to people's faces and begs for comments, likes, bookmarks. On a medium like this, if I publish, I'm almost just hesitant to publish half-baked thoughts because you'll instantly get fact-checked. You'll get skewered online. People say, that's wrong. Actually, here's the right thing. But over here on Nevblog, it's my own guarded personal slice of the internet where my mind can wander free. It can make mistakes. It can make an idea, get distracted by something else, and then come back to it later. Or I'm free to just be flat out wrong. And I kind of like that, and I kind of want to start that again.